So right about now, if you play JP, you should be getting around to getting to this point of the event where you can get it's really cool actually, a festival select ticket. The ticket itself is really cool. I think the asset is really nice looking. And you can pick between these old festivals. The selection is very limited, but it's still really cool to see a selection ticket for festival characters. You can just go in and pick whatever you want. There's no need to summon. There's no need to do anything. You just get it for free. You just complete the event. This event is really nice. If I go back a little bit, they're giving you free of this Merlin, which is irrelevant, except boxes see, but free Brynhilder. And all these like gear packs, which actually give you like a lot of box AC. Really cool event, and I'm really hoping that, you know, seeing this festival ticket we saw here, I hope we actually get to see another one for the end of year with Holy War festivals. If we can pick between Assault, Melee, Zeldris, Kusok, and Margaret, I think that'd be great. That's around the time where like Bond came out. Margaret and Kusok came out like right after. That's like around that time, right? So I think that'll be a great selection as well. But what about this ticket? If you're watching this like way later on, because in global you're going to take like a week more to be able to get this ticket. The options are very limited, but I think there is like a clear winner, of course. Now, while you may think the Lost Vein is just a deadbeat, cannot be even used character, yeah, right now he is. He might get a Holy Relic. Apparently, you know, they're not making relics anymore because we haven't had a new relic for dogs or anything for so long, especially dogs, right? But, you know, a lot of players can't even do dogs still, although the one might help if you pull for the one, which you should. You should be summoning for the one ultimate, and you will be able to pity him. Regardless, right? You will be able to pull 900 if you play the game. It will help you with dogs. But Lost Vein, although really terrible right now, like I would not recommend anyone picking if you don't have him. He could get a relic. Liz, she's okay with the one. And that's all about it. King, no. No, just no. No, King is off the list now. The one, no. No. Right, again, like I said, you should be pulling for the new Askener, right? And you cannot use two Askeners in the same team. If you could, getting dupes for this guy would be great, but you cannot use two Askeners in the same team. And guess what? The new Askener is the best unit in the game. So when you pull him at 1/6, he is way better than this guy at 6/6. And you will pull him because units are guaranteed in this game. So I see no reason to pick Askener. Merlin and Bond. I think this is the biggest decision for any player. If you don't have either of these, I think there's one that is a clear winner, and it's Merlin. Bond is a strong character, don't get me wrong, but tell me what he's gonna be doing on your account. Like, if you don't have him, right? Let's say you have both of these already and you just want dupes. Bond dupes are better than Merlin dupes. Because, unless you really have like 1/6 Merlin and like, I don't know, 3/6 Bond. Maybe you want to increase like Merlin's ultimate first, do a little bit more damage. But genuinely, Bond is not good in any PvE activity. And he is pretty mid for PvP right now. While Merlin is a great partner for Askenor. And she has utility. Like, she's decent for a Grey Demon. That's it. That's all I can think of. But at least she has a utility. So I think the only three options from this are Liz, if you don't have her somehow. She's been in so many banners. If you don't have her somehow, she's a decent partner for Askenor. Merlin's the clear winner for me because she is a good partner for Askenor opposed to a decent partner. Bond is also an option. I think if you already have Merlin but you don't have Bond, I would pick Bond. Just to have him. You're probably not even going to use him. Like, genuinely, like, 1/6 Bond is pretty bad. If you're not using Bond these days as a fourth to clutch a match of his ultimate, I don't see how else you would use him. He's not good for anything. And he's not even like meta in his own team. The mono red human team doesn't use him anymore. right? They use Reinhard Arthur and then Twigo in the front, or some crazy people out there using the new Escanor in the front, and it works better than Ban. That's why I would recommend Merlin more, if you don't have either of these for whatever reason. But, you know, just pick whichever one you think would fit better in your account. It's just Merlin has more going for her because Ban just has nothing. Genuinely. And then there's Meliodas, which is the odd one out. If for whatever ungodly reason you have every festival except Lost Vein, I would pick him just for the chance of him getting a relic. And that's about it.